Strike number one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Line drive to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He pulls this one into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
In is Joey Votto now. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0 on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Altuve, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the American League 11 and the National League 5. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mike Trout.
Sean Doolittle enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Sean Doolittle.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's J.D. Martinez. His career line with Doolittle. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The AL out in front here, 11-5. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Matt Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Gennett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is fastball taken high for a ball. And it's fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. taps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. And again, a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Once more, a throw over, runner back safely. And yet another throw over, and the runner back. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in. Another throw over, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. And yet another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back. Once more, a throw over, and the runner back safely. Another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 9th inning coming up. It's a lead for the American League, 11-7. Here's Manny Machado now. His career line with Doolittle, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Felipe Vasquez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Machado now on 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball 3. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 is a slider taken in the dirt. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Mookie Betts in prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Ripped down the first base line. Foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Jeanette shading to his right. Jose Altuve will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much, comes all the way across the plate, and nicks the batter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ramos at third, Altuve on second, Trout at first, 2 out in the inning. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The American Leaguers on top, 12-7. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Wasted pitch there, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now back.
And now Bryce Harper. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. The 2-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Trevor Story would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. The American League launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.